welcome back to another Stone Face Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we are here for another Rust Eater Bisco. Yes, that's right, that's what we're doing today. So, last time they killed off the main character, they're gonna fight a giant robot, and I'm as surprised as anybody. How about you?
Are you surprised? I mean, we've been looking at a giant robot in the cover art for a long time now.
I thought that was a fake out. I thought, oh, it'll never happen. It's just background noise.
Well, I mean, I thought it was a fake, not a fake out, because remember when we had those
Mhm.
kids who were living in the giant robot thing, and it turned out just to be something they made, and it wasn't a robot at all.
I thought it was just a giant tower, but I might be remembering
Well,
wrong.
that's what I'm saying. It was a tower, but they put a giant
Yeah.
like robot head on top of it, and it wasn't actually a robot head. It was just something that they made.
Ah, right. Yeah, so no, they did totally try to fake us out then. It's not just our fault for being dumb. It's theirs for trying to trick us.
No. This is a real thing because you're not looking at it right now because you don't have the overlay in front of you the way I do, since I'm the recorder/editor. But looking at it just now, see if I can point to anybody looking at it. This is the most inconvenient way to point anything. Right here, this thing right here, it has the same face that we saw in the robot last time. Plus, it's also covered with a ton of mushrooms, like the other one wasn't. Which I guess spoils that who's gonna win the fight.
Oh no. The protagonist will win a conflict? Who could have no. But yeah, no, that we're gonna fight a giant robot today. It's gonna be cool.
So
I'm not sure like what's gonna happen next otherwise, because like Bisco's gone. We got Milo, we got the teacher, we got Squid Girl. So the gang's all here otherwise.
Squid Girl here?
Yeah, she was shown in the last preview.
Yeah, she was in the preview. I don't know that she's here.
I think she's gonna show up.
I mean, for all we know, she was in like a memory situation that Milo, or however you pronounce his name,
Mhm.
is going to just like, Bisco's dead! Flashback. Actually, do have a 0.5 episode somehow.
Yeah, like 20 minutes of flashing back, and it's just like Bisco sinking into lava for 20 minutes. Just staring at him. It's a screensaver.
Look, there was a joke that I made last time, and that's all I really want not to happen. Is, remember how we kept saying that these fucking mushrooms can do anything?
Mm-hmm.
Mushroom Bisco.
Oh, yes.
Literally
yes, we're gonna
all.
get one-up Bisco.
That's literally all I don't want to happen because it literally takes the emotion away from the entire build-up. Right?
Oh my gosh.
What's the point of killing your main character if you just mushroom him back because mushrooms can do anything?
But there's supposedly a whole second season that'll happen eventually.
Is there? I haven't heard anything about it. I've done no additional research.
Maybe I've been fooled or misremembered something, but yeah, I swear there's gonna be more. Or
Well,
at least
look,
this.
here's the thing, is that here in the end game of a season, the last thing you want to do is look up what's going to happen. Or, sorry, not look up what's going to happen. Look up if there's going to be a next season, because every description of will there be a next season usually starts with, well, here at the end of last season, this is what happened, and how do you expect that would lead into another season? So it's always going to tell you information you don't want to hear, having not seen the episodes yet. So that's implicitly why I'm not looking it up.
Right. So I guess speaking of not having seen the episode, let's see the episode.
Rust Energy.
Oh, good they had a fully automated system for it, I guess.
Oh, there's two of them now.
Double knockouts.
This is like a whole series.
This is a very long time to be sitting here on his face with nothing being said.
I just noticed she has stilettos. Wait, are they loading it into the Elephant?
Into the elephant. The elephant is the weapon.
Oh, cannon. Okay. See, I thought it was a, the robot.
And no misfire, too. Wow, they really built that thing well.
Well, I mean, it was overcharging as well.
Yeah, it was overcharging. It didn't fire. It didn't explode. They built that real well.
Like I said, though, I thought it was charging up the robot, not a cannon outside. What was the cannon firing at?
Oh, never mind. There's the explosion.
Yeah, but I mean, what was it aimed at?
Good question.
That was said last time. I don't remember, because I remember the dude was talking about the robot.
It may have just been the city.
No one was talking about the elephant in the room.
Yeah, where'd Milo go?
We just saw him. He was still standing up there. I guess he's in shock.
There he is.
Bisco, あやつはどこに?
I don't know, old man. I have 2 bows, and Bisco isn't here.
That's what I was literally about to say. I have 2 bows. Figure it out.
地獄の底から這い上がって必ずお前を守るぞ。見ろ、俺たちは相棒だ。ずっと一緒だ。
I get the feeling that they are definitely trying to stretch this out as much as possible.
They're cashing in on last session's emotional impact.
Twice.
By the way, a scene that had such emotional impact that we kind of made fun of how long it took him to die in lava. With no pain.
I guess to be fair, lava takes a while to do anything other than burn you.
No, I mean, I assume it's still excruciatingly painful.
Oh, probably.
僕と一緒に。そうか。
Mode of silence as everything is destroyed around you. That's not exactly safe to be around, guys. You're not that far away from it. Oh, they actually are really far away, I guess.
I mean, they're on the ramp just outside of it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, helicopter.
More metal stuff. And more metal stuff.
And tanks.
Ours is too strong, so we brought in tanks and helicopters. You know, more metal stuff.
He melted.
ああ、サビをきれいに取って焼いてやろう。それで、あいつの里に。
He already
Cleanse
burned.
what? Take what to his village?
死んだら風葬にしろっていつも言ってたもの。
That probably would have been a good line to have earlier in the show. Just have Bisco just like flippantly say like, just leave me to the elements. Burn me for all I care.
会いたいだけかな。僕がまた怒られちゃうな。
Oh, he really is mad.
And there's the crossover with Attack on Titan.
Quick, play the Attack on Titan theme song. Do a flip. Oh, it's even 3D animated.
Thank God they brought the tank.
の培養土ではなかったのか。
Gotta say, liquid robot wasn't exactly what I was thinking.
まだ動く。
I guess technically the bad guy only told Bisco about the robot, so...
Oh yeah, they totally mentioned it.
Yeah, I'm just saying Bisco didn't last long enough to tell anybody else about it.
Yeah, that seems safe.
But remember, this is the one that apparently blew up Tokyo, so...
あの方角はまさか粉木遊国。
They just blew up another place.
Yeah, the kids. Oh, no, no, that's not where the kids are. That's where the
All
giant...
the things that could possibly cure this.
Yeah, the giant dragon thing. I couldn't think of what to call it.
So, yeah, Walking Apocalypse, it's back.
I mean, the music's really kicking up.
Oh, hell yeah. Don't breathe that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the soldiers that were screaming were meant to emphasize.
I'm glad their first idea is to run away. I don't think there's literally anything they can do here.
So glad we brought the tanks.
A very necessary component to this.
Or having a robot that needs to breathe, apparently.
Well, rust does take oxygen. Steel crabs don't rust.
I guess he doesn't need to breathe either, if just keeping him buried underground is safe to do as well.
Guess so.
もう一度滅びるのか日本は。見ろ行くな見ろあの鉄人の力を見なかったのかあいつは神だ滅びそのものだ
あいつを止められるのはサビクイのアンプルを撃った僕しかいない。
That
僕が
that should have only cured you
だから
once.
といってお前を
Not make you
人に助け
immune.
られるか
知ってるでしょ。
I mean, we don't know that.
Or I guess maybe it does now. We don't know the long-term effects of this thing yet.
芥川はわしに任せ。わしらもすぐに後を追う。
はい。
Did he get cured of rust?
No.
Okay.
Wait, maybe. Remember, she got the extra one to take back, but then she gave it to somebody? I can't remember.
It's been a minute.
Been 2 episodes, which means it's been 2 weeks for us.
お邪魔しまーす。お買い得商品お持ちしましたよと。
That's the base they just left. So she's gonna discover all the bodies and take all the loot.
No, it's not the base they just left.
Well, a couple episodes ago.
シロル、きっとま
Yeah.
た会おうね。僕ら
Saying it's in a completely different biome.
友達がどこ
So,
で何してるかって
Mhm.
いつも思ってる。
友達
Friend.
although
Oh,
it
she got
also
friend zoned.
wasn't snowing when they left it either.
ちゃんと生きてんのかな。
No, never mind. It was. It was.
It will. No, it totally was. That was like context to it all too.
And now for the Last of Us crossover.
Yeah, that's the right reaction. Wait, they're just falling off now?
頭が痛い。我々は今まで何をしてたんだ。
What have you been doing this whole
なん
time?
だこいつら。
Playing card
お
games.
土産か。
なんだ。政府軍のヘリじゃないか。 何事だ。向こうで何かあったのか。急いで給油するぞ。貴様ら黒川知事の親衛隊だな。一体何があったんだ。
I gotta wonder if those mascot helmets are actually like reinforced.
I mean, I like this reaction. It's the same way you'd see in like a zombie apocalypse, right? We fly out to the nearest place, we can refuel the helicopter so we can keep flying and get as far away as we can.
Yeah, I think being traumatized by literally watching it wake up and destroy everything is probably about right.
Oh, but they didn't get
here
that.
It is.
Apparently,
He's
they
really
flew,
fast too.
They flew away in the same direction it was going.
Better keep running.
Tetsujin.
I guess she was inner circle enough to know what it was.
Certainly 8 tanks will stop it this time.
I believe that was the right number to stop Godzilla, so why not?
I wonder if they actually did it as a reference.
Now, if this is a reference, he'd walk through some power lines or something.
This feels like the place for it to happen for no reason. It doesn't bring to mind, I wonder how they beat it the first time.
Yeah, I would say it was defeated the first time, so...
Or maybe it just exploded.
I mean, if I had to guess, I would assume that it fired a shot and hit Tokyo, and then was retired. Or it didn't have enough power to do so. You know, maybe having all the tanks on a bridge wasn't a good idea.
I wonder, is the bridge made out of metal? We're not going to get a pan back to that bridge, are we?
Why does it have a mouth? And breathing.
And looking for the mayor.
どこへ行くつもりだ。
南へ向かってる。
何か手を打たないと。しかし。
何ぼさっとしてるのさ、あんたら。こういう時の意味浜事件なんでしょ。
なんだこいつは。
あいつをこのままほっとく気。意味浜が東京の二の舞になるよ。
何？意味浜が勝手はならん。指示があるまで動くなとパウー団長より言命がある。だからってあれを見過ごせってんですか？無駄死にだというのだ。いずれにせよ。
Yeah, dying in vain is really possible here.
I mean, to be fair, Captain Pau told you to do it. She's a badass, so do what she says.
That is also fair. Well, at least they're in full containment suits.
Yeah, I mean, we saw these guys, what, episode 2, episode 3?
Yeah, they were trading with them and trying to figure out the language. Oh, he has more of it.
うっすらでけえだけの図体手に入れて随分ご満悦じゃねえか。俺が死んだと思ったが、あの程度でおめえごときと心中してやると思ったのかよ。俺の名前を
Using the big intimidating tone of voice.
死に足りねえなら何度でも地獄へ送り返してやるぞ。
Oh, okay, so he is the bad guy. He's just in the body of the robot now.
I guess so.
I think Akaboshi was Bisco. Bisco's first name. Which I just conveniently forgot and remembered just now.
Definitely unclear about the mechanics about how Rust absorbs personality and turns into a robot, but you know what? I'm going with it.
I mean, it doesn't make sense if you think about it, because Bisco died in that same shit. Well, but apparently it is making you bleed from the eyes.
Gotta love the crowd he's got now for this.
大げさに泣いてまあキノコがそんなに痛いかよ
Yeah, actually, a robot that feels pain.
キノコは命だ生きようとする意志そのものだおめえみてえな理不尽な滅びを食い殺すためにそこに咲いたんだ
Oh, they just had an RPG this whole time. Alright, maybe that was the wrong decision.
そこから逃げろ
Yep.
芥川
小僧撃て
The low effort pulls on these.
撃ち続けろ
I can't even tell. They're not even compound bows.
踏ん張り切れば
Right, it doesn't look like there's like all that much tension there, right?
行くぞ
Oh, there we go. Just being as cool as possible, skateboarding downhill.
Again, this thing can take out entire cities in one blast. Can't affect more than 5-foot radius now. All of a sudden.
It seems to have close and long range weaponry.
Right, but I mean, it just destroyed the entire hill that those 3 people were standing on with one blast. Then shoots at the crab that's moving around by its feet. Can't affect more than 5 feet distance now.
行き止まりじゃ
And now both of its targets are at a dead end and adjacent to each other.
これだけ食らわせて強すぎる
なんじゃこいつ様子が
I'll say. Oh, it comes with its own built-in air siren.
There we go. So make it come out of being its own air raid. Suppose they're not doing the whole cloud separating thing.
That feeling where jumping off a cliff is probably safer than being in the blast radius of that. Those guys seem pretty okay with it.
変なこと言うけど私さこれでもし負けて死んじゃっても楽しかったなって思うんだよ
Oh gosh, she's gonna die next.
次回俺がビスコだ宣言撤回やっぱ勝てビスコ
That's a weird
There we
thing to say.
No, they, certainly this doesn't mean he's coming back. It means that they're taking on the title and continuing on. So, hey, there we go. Now we have a reason for the series to continue. Just keep taking the name Bisco and say that you're the cool person.
It's not a title, though. It's just literally his last name. Or his first name, isn't actually in Japanese.
They're gonna make it a title.
The part of the name that you will refuse to say in Japanese and keep saying the English translation is the title. That's the title.
Mm-hmm.
And they already have an existing title that everyone thinks is evil.
Right. But now we have a setup for in memory of Bisco, the really cool mushroom keeper. We will now call ourselves Bisco.
I mean, I'm
And
gonna
there
have
we
to
go.
hope-
Now we have the tenuous line for calling this Rust Eater Bisco into the future, with Bisco being dead.
I'm gonna have to hope so, because again, the alternative, all I can think is mushrooms can do anything, right?
Oh gosh, we're gonna have that moment where it's just like, bring Bisco back from the dead. It's like, we can't. He literally melted.
Yeah, like some mushroom is gonna split in half, and then Bisco's gonna walk out of it or something.
Sorry there. But yeah, this is gonna be I'm really concerned about like this giant robot. I don't know that they can actually do anything.
Well, I mean, somebody stopped it before.
Somebody saw it before, or it just blew up and stopped. That seemed to be the context I'm getting right now, right?
I mean, we have no evidence to say it blew up and stopped.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I can say is someone stopped it before because it was stopped before. Like, if it blew up, then why did they have it just ready to go again? Somebody had to rebuild it, and the guy didn't mention anything about rebuilding it. He just said, "This is Tetsujin." It caused the whole thing.
It kind of just came back together once, like, it fell into all of the rust and everything collapsed. So maybe it just kind of automatically does this. Maybe you just got to separate it out from the material and it just stops.
So you
But it
think
also
it's
generates the
the
material, so you got to like hang it up over a pool.
yeah, I can't remember the name of the movie. Something giant. Metal Giant? Great Giant. Iron Giant. You think it's Iron Giant?
Iron Giant, yeah. Ugh, I'm Superman.
I don't know. Everything
I'm
in this
Huggy.
show is 100% adorable. And random. Everything in this show is random.
It
So,
is. It is certainly not the most consistent thing ever, but you know what? It's fun. It's got like emotional core. It's got fun action, and I'm still having a lot of fun.
it's hard to track. I can't sit
Mhm.
here and think, well, going into next episode, I expect nothing. I have no expectations because all I can hope for is the one thing I don't want to happen, which is them to take back the emotional impact of Bisco dying by having Bisco come back.
Right. Always got to fear that in comic books and cartoons. I'm betting Squid Girl's gonna die next.
Well, I don't think so, despite having the one time where she just said, "I am Bisco," and then said, "No, wait, go win Bisco." Doesn't make any sense.
Maybe Milo picks up the name then.
Also, she was the first love interest for Milo, so I don't know that they were gonna throw her out again.
Right. But as we got reinformed this episode, she literally got friend zoned, so we'll see.
Doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
I
I
also
know.
think that we have other people that are closer to death. Like, she's not infected with rust like Dabi or Pau are.
Right. Those two still need a cure.
And they're very so far progressed that Bisco himself thought they were near dead, so
Hmm. Yeah, near dead, yet continuing on to the end of the series. Oh, there's gonna be like one survivor to this. It's gonna be tragic.
well, as you've already indicated, Bisco is an on-running manga, so
Yeah, so I mean, somebody's gotta live, right? We don't know. This is a surprise.
that's
All
what I'm
right.
saying. I have no expectations, I just have desires of not seeing certain things.
There we go then. So, I think that goes ahead and covers it for this episode. So I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we'll catch you on the next Stoneface Reactions. See you, everybody. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?